Art is for everyone. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Art is for absolutely everyone, including and especially you. Let's talk about it. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the ABC Cafe, a digital meeting space where we discuss art, books, and culture. I'm so glad you decided to stop in today. Today's topic is one of my absolute favorite things. I'm incredibly passionate about it, and it's the reason I started this channel. We're going to talk about art. I know so many of us love to create art, admire it, stand in a museum or gallery and look at it, appreciate it through movies and television and music. But a lot of the time, we can be made to feel like the world of high art or fine art is out of our reach, or is something that's only accessible or able to be appreciated by someone who has a degree or a lot of money or time to go and visit all of these museums and special galleries worldwide. And that is simply not true. And to illustrate my point, here are three things you might not have known about the study of art. Number one, art is a language that anyone can learn. Just like Japanese or French, art is a language you can learn how to read and speak. But instead of using words or characters to connote meaning, art uses things like color, symbol, spatial arrangement, material to tell you its message. And once you learn that alphabet, those pieces, you can start to put them together to understand the words and sentences, the bigger ideas that this artwork is trying to tell you. Number two, it's not just about Michelangelo and Picasso. Even if you've never studied art in school, chances are you've heard of artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso. But these gentlemen, despite their talents, are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to art history. And depending on your taste, they might not even be your favorites or artists that you admire at all. On this channel, we're going to dive into the myriad artists who make up the amazingly complex and rich array of art history, including artists like Artemisia Gentileschi, a woman painting during the Renaissance who defied cultural and gender norms of her time. Frida Kahlo, a vibrant Mexican painter who painted not only her own chronic pain struggles, but the turmoil and political upheaval of the Mexican Revolution. Number three, art is for everyone. So, this is a point that I am really passionate about, and I want you to understand and take this away if you take one thing out of this video, that art is not something that is inaccessible, always behind a rope, always behind glass, just because something is hanging up in a gold frame in a museum or it's worth however many millions of dollars. That doesn't mean that it's out of your reach to understand it, appreciate it, even hate it if you want. I am a huge advocate of hating on a lot of bad art and admiring a lot of really good art. I want everyone to know that you don't have to conform to one single standard, one single opinion, or popular opinion about an artist, an art piece. Now, the art world will teach us a lot of times that art is for the rich, that art is meant to only be in a museum, and that you have the privilege of coming in on a random Saturday for 2.5 hours, throwing elbows with a huge crowd to come see the latest blockbuster on Van Gogh or Leonardo da Vinci. But despite museums' many wonderful qualities, this narrative has got to go out the window. And thankfully, many museums are dispensing with this as we speak. They are investing in digital collections that you can access right from your computer or phone at home. They're investing in virtual tours of historical spaces and their own galleries. They're investing in publications and websites and blogs so you can understand and access artwork on the go anywhere you are. You don't have to go to them. They're coming straight to you, which is an amazing development. And it really emphasizes this point that art is for absolutely everyone, Not just someone with a degree, not just someone who's worked in museums, not just someone who can afford to buy an original Van Gogh. So there you have it. There are three things that I want everyone to keep in mind about art and the study of art history. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you want, like and subscribe for more videos. We'll be diving into art pieces, artists, and tons more on this channel. Thank you so much for popping into the ABC Cafe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!